trying to get a bag, then dip. Cause see, I ain't got time for a wimp. I want a real who gon' stick with me. I want some real who gon' pimp with me. If you ain't trying to get a bag, then dip.
All right, you guys. So, unfortunately, I filmed this and the next two clips in slow mo. I was able to speed it up. That's why it looks normal. But we're gonna have to do a voiceover because when you record in slow mo, there's no audio. But welcome back to my channel. This is Good Eats. If you are not familiar with what Good Eats is, this is my series where I'm in the kitchen cooking, whipping it up, and so I'm super excited. Today we're going to be cooking some Alfredo grilled chicken garlic cheese bread. And so I'm going to go over the ingredients here in this voiceover. So let's get into it. All right, so the first thing you're going to need is your garlic bread. This garlic bread was a sweet butter garlic bread. It's like a cold garlic bread. It's not like the Texas toast kind. It's a whole loaf for one, with two sides, and they have it already like buttered and herbed already up for you. And then I have another one, which is a garlic parmesan bread. And again, these are chilled and they have like the butter and herb already on them. You just pop them in the oven and toast them. These are full loaves, so it's two like sides in each one. And I got these from Aldi. And my plan again is for a household of four for when I cook typically. And so with two slices in there, everybody will get like one of each. So we'll all have one of the original garlic and then one of the Parmesan garlic. So that's how I did my bread. All right, and so we're gonna move on to the next ingredient. Y'all bear with me. This is my first time doing a voiceover for food for real. Also, I got some chicken. These are cut up chicken strips. Typically, I would have cooked this with chicken thighs, skinless, boneless chicken thighs. That's my favorite cut of chicken to use ever. I have mastered it. I know how to cook it in any form, shape, grilled, skewered, whatever you want to call it. I can cook it however, but I got chicken strips because this is what they had at the store. And I can make some other stuff with it. So we're going to do that. So next I have some cream cheese. I have some Alfredo sauce. I have no idea what the Alfredo sauce say. It doesn't really matter what kind of Alfredo sauce you get, honestly. Just get whatever brand or kind that you like. This was just a random brand that I picked up in the store. I'm not the biggest fan of Alfredo sauce because it typically don't have a lot of flavor to me. But this is just going to be our base for our cheese sauce. Also some cream cheese will go into the cheese sauce. Then we have, which I honestly did not use, I forgot about it. Then I have all my cheeses. So I'm trying to wait on my steps to tell y'all so I can see it and tell y'all too. I got white American, my favorite cheese, go on everything. Then I know I had like baby Swiss. I had some sharp cheddar, some provolone, and mozzarella as well. So those are my cheeses, including the cream cheese. Also, you're gonna need a little milk for this. I didn't pull that out as an ingredient because we typically had this in our refrigerators already, but you will need a little bit of milk. So I did intend on using some sweet onion, which I'm gonna try next time. I feel like it would have made my bread a little bit better. I just didn't use it because I didn't want to cut up onion. So the stuff that I have for my ranch sauce, which is ranch, of course, I have some cilantro, green onion, and avocado, and lime and lemon as well. So I wanted to make like an avocado lime ranch for my sauce, and y'all will see later on. But I also used some guacamole that was already left and kind of used that as a little bit of the base to make my sauce. All right, you guys, so we're gonna season our chicken strips. I believe I had about 10 chicken strips in there, two for each of the loaves of bread. Remember, I have two loaves, but they're cut in half, so that's 4 and 4, so a total of 8. But I cut up about 10 chicken strips. So here are the seasonings that I'm using. I know this may look weird, but yes, I'm seasoning the bottom of the tray because the chicken gonna lay on it anyway. It just makes sense in my brain. Um, so we're gonna start with some black pepper, and each of these seasons maybe about a tablespoon total. Yeah. So black pepper, some chicken bouillon here, as we call it in our household. It's just chicken season. Okay, it's chicken season, baby. Then we have some garlic powder, and y'all, I fucked up. Okay, I opened the big side of it, but it's okay. I'm not gonna use no more garlic in this recipe. and if I do, very little, due to the fact that I like over season the chicken with garlic. But I really did. It was good though. Onion powder. Just be careful, making sure y'all using the right side of y'all season. And then this was some Italian herb seasoning. We're just gonna go ahead and like praise the Lord that I used the camera for real and like showed y'all my seasonings, because sometimes I don't. That's smoked paprika. Cause baby, this voiceover would be horrible. I would not know to tell y'all that I was doing, but I feel like this is a vital part. I couldn't skip that. So that was my seasonings, and I'm trying to mix it in because that garlic is everywhere, y'all. Oh my gosh. All right, so I just laid my chicken down on top of my seasons after I mixed them. I really want to know what I was saying so bad, because like, look at all these hand gestures. Like, girl, what is you talking about? Anywho, lay my chicken down. I am going to season the top of it. I'm just pushing it down so that the seasoning sticks. Also, when you clean your chicken, yes, I clean my chicken, okay, with a little lemon juice, okay, and a little water. Make sure you dry your chicken whenever you about to season chicken and you're not finna like put no batter on it. Especially dry the chicken out so your seasoning will stick, okay. I am putting a little bit of every seasoning on the top as well. Again, I did not go back in with any garlic because y'all saw. So I did go back in with the pepper, with the Italian seasoning, with the onion powder, and I don't think, let's see, paprika. Well, I'm talking about, I don't think. Girl, watch the video. Smoked paprika. Yeah. Get into it. Oh, and that's it. That's all I went back in with. Okay. So once you got there, you season your chicken all the way through. As y'all see that I have done, the chicken is thoroughly seasoned. I have my skillet on. It's probably on about like 6-7 because I want it really hot so that they can get a nice little char on it. And also I preheated my oven to 350. I did that earlier but forgot to tell y'all because I'm struggling. It's my first time doing this. But yeah, turn your skillet up. Make sure it's on about 7 because you want to get it really, really hot so that it'll create a nice blackened char on your chicken. And we're back to the video because we got sound. Okay, you guys, so what we're going to do next is you're going to get your garlic bread, you're going to place them on a tray, and you're going to pop them in the oven. Make sure you have some kind of parchment paper or something on your tray, just in case of a little stickage. So we're going to pop this in your oven. Once it's finished preheating, we're on 350. In we go. So next, we're going to go ahead and make the sauce for our garlic bread. So I am, just my choice, this is just guacamole, y'all. This is leftover guac. It's not a lot in this bowl, as y'all can tell, but I wanted to make sure I included some avocado into my ranch seasoning anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this as my base, and I'm going to drench it in ranch. Okay. We have some parsley here, so I'm just going to chop my parsley up. Okay. We want to chop your parsley up nice and fine. And we're only going to use half of this in the ranch. The rest of it's going to go on top of our bread once it's done. So you just want to chop it up real nice and fine like that. So I'm just going to use about half. And I'm going to throw a little green onion in there. Y'all know this is like my favorite garnish. So we're going to do a little green onion. I want to overpower it. Okay. And I'm going to take some lemon, because I don't want much. Squeeze some lemon in there. And we're going to mix it and do a taste test. So we're just going to mix this all up. This is my take on like doing an avocado lime ranch, basically. Okay, that's good. Oh, that is so good. Alright guys, so our skillet is scalding hot, so we're gonna put some butter in here. You don't want a lot. We want this really hot so that it creates a char onto our meat. Now, what we're going to do as that cooks and brown over here in this other skillet is we're going to start on our cheese sauce. And what I'm going to do with this butter, I don't know about anybody else, but I believe in frying seasonings, okay? This butter going here, and I'm going to just season with the same things. Pepper, onion powder, Italian seasoning. Hold up. Okay. Smoked paprika. And a little bit of garlic. We're going to be really light on the garlic for the rest of this. And what I'm also going to put in here is a little bit of green seasoning. I'm also going to season my broccoli and spinach with this, okay? You ain't sneezing. It ain't sneezing. So, this is our pan. And this is what I mean by cooking and toasting your seasonings. You just want to mix them in and cook them down. Okay. So I'm going to let that continue to toast. So see your seasoning nice and toasted. We're going to pour about half of our Alfredo sauce in there. Now the reason I go so heavy on the seasoning and toasting it is because personally, y'all, I don't like Alfredo sauce. I don't like everybody's. Typically, I don't like it. It don't have no flavor. So you have to season it really heavily. I have sliced cheese, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one of each different cheese that I have. Put it in there. So this is light American. Is cheddar. That's baby Swiss. A provolone. And a mozzarella. And this is going to make the Alfredo sauce really nice and cheesy. Some more. We're going to finish off that Alfredo sauce to help us thin that cheese out a little bit. See that? Do y'all see that color? Like, oh my goodness. You see the color, the char. That is exactly what we want. I'm going to use frozen broccoli. So we're just going to take that, roll it over in here. Same with our spinach. I'm going to take it and just toss it over in here. More. And I'm going to do just a little seasoning, just a little bit of pepper. Everything gets seasoned, y'all. Oh, some flamai. And a little green seasoning. Okay, so here is my broccoli and spinach. Now I'm just going to cut up my chicken. You guys, so we have all of our ingredients. I'm just mixing up the chicken, broccoli, and spinach so that it's like even. And we're gonna go ahead and make our breading. Okay. So like that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm gonna go ahead and dress our bread with our Alfredo sauce. Go ahead and lay some down first. Nice hefty amount. Alright, and now we have our cheese sauce on all of our bread. I am going to put some of this cheese sauce in here with our meat. Not all of it because I want to top some on top too, but just to add a little creaminess in here. We're going to mix that in. Add that little creaminess to our meat mixture, and we're gonna top it. That's it. That's what it is, y'all. And I'll be back once I got them all topped. It is all topped. We got chicken, broccoli, spinach, and I'm just going to top it with a little bit of Velveeta cheese that I tried to shred up because we don't have no shredded cheese. I told y'all that from the beginning, but that's okay because it's still going to be great. And you just want to sprinkle that on the top, and you're going to pop it in the oven, and you're going to let that melt all on your bread. So what you would be doing here at home if y'all went proper grocery shopping before me is you would actually be sprinkling shredded cheese on there, and you would put enough to cover your entire thing. So we're gonna pop this in the oven for about 5-6 minutes till it's toasted. And this is what our finished product looks like. We're gonna cut these up and enjoy with our ranch, and I'll give y'all a taste test.
Yeah, special instructions.
How you do it?
Eat.
Okay, so there are two different ones. There's a regular garlic bread, and then there's a Parmesan garlic bread. Well, regular sweet butter garlic bread, and then a Parmesan garlic. These two are the Parm, and these two are the regular. Everybody gets one of each. And then I have an avocado lime ranch sauce. Fine. That ranch good.
I hate to be that kind of nigga.
That ranch good.
You get
So
out
this is the avocado lime ranch on top that we made.
That's why she was telling you she didn't want us to use different.
Lord.
That shit way round a nigga mouth. You cannot you cannot get away from it. Especially if there's sauce on it.
Yeah.
That's what Teller tell you. The little thing ain't no bad ones. She ain't got no sauce.
She ain't got no sauce.
It's in the refrigerator.
That's
No, it ain't. I brought it because I was like, I might want
That's
some.
all snitching. But this shit hit like. It definitely deserves like a 9.
It ain't practically nothing in here.
Oh my God! Yeah, this is you telling me about that. You fucking.
That's my take on avocado lime.
It's such a refreshing taste. It lightens the sandwich.
So it don't be so heavy.
Or you don't think it's heavy. But that's why I couldn't finish it. I know you ain't gonna do too. I ain't gonna finish no motherfucker. My hair, I'm not. It's snitching.
So I just wanted to give y'all my final review. It good as hell. I'm roll up.
No, that was not a coffee.
I would definitely make this again. Family, would y'all like to eat this meal again?
Yeah. Yeah. This is 2 different kinds.
So, hope y'all enjoyed this little tutorial. Go make that for your family. And I'll see y'all in the next one.